Who is leaving and coming to Bold and Beautiful this week, November 17th to 21st? The Bold and the Beautiful is lining up a mix of family drama, legal heat, and a few familiar faces coming back to the spotlight. Currently, the Forrester storylines are expanding, and the Nozawa family saga is getting even deeper. Here's a rundown of who's arriving and who's heading out from November 17th to 21st. Everyone who is leaving and coming to the Bold and the Beautiful cast this week. Who's coming? Ashley Brewer. Ivy Forrester. Ashley Brewer is getting more screen time this week as Ivy Forrester. Fans would remember her as the sharp, stylish jewelry designer of the Forrester family. Every time Ivy comes back to the city, the family business goes through some change, and old tensions reignite. Either way, it's going to be entertaining as always. Dan Martin, Deputy Chief Baker. Deputy Chief Baker is back in action. Played by Dan Martin, he's been the go-to lawman on BNB for years, returning whenever things start getting problematic. Also, when Baker shows up, it's never for something small. It usually means a new case is brewing or the Forrester family is creating trouble for the law. Naomi Matsuda. Lee Finnegan. Lee Finnegan also comes into the spotlight this week to help her niece, Luna, who's behind bars. Maybe fans will get to see the duo planning something. Romi Park, Poppy Nozawa. Luna's mother, Poppy Nozawa, makes a cameo this week, too. For the unserved, Poppy has a convoluted past, and her rocky relationship with Lee always stirs things up. Who's going? Rachel Riley. Rachel, reality TV star Rachel Riley wraps up her quick, 2-episode run on the show this week. Riley, famous for winning Big Brother and bringing her large personality to everything she does, joined the Bold and the Beautiful as Rachel for a fun little cameo. For now, her time in the BNB universe has officially come to a close. Introduction. A week of tension, escape, and reckoning. The week of November 17th to 21st on the Bold and the Beautiful promises to be one of the most emotionally volatile yet gripping stretches we've seen in a while. A prison escape, a manhunt, family reunions, and long-buried secrets threaten to tear lives apart. Against this backdrop, the comings and goings of key characters aren't just background notes. They drive the drama, fuel the tension, and may well change destinies. Here's a look at who is departing the safe zone, who is returning, and how their movements will reshape the canvas of the Forrester, Spencer, spectral world over these 5 fraught days. Who's coming this week? Returnees and new faces. Poppy Nozawa, Romi Park. One of the most notable returns this week is Poppy Nozawa, played by Romi Park. Poppy, Luna Nozawa's mother, re-enters the drama in a big way as the manhunt intensifies. Celebrating the soaps +2. Celebrating the soaps +2. Her presence is deeply personal. She's not just there to observe, she's leading the push to bring Luna in, joining the frantic search at the beach house alongside Sheila Carter and Lee Finnegan. Soap opera Spy +2. Yahoo +2. In narrative terms, Poppy's return is more than a cameo. She's a maternal force, desperate, determined, and emotionally raw. Her reappearance will undoubtedly bring tension, as she pleads for Luna to surrender while dealing with the shame, fear, and heartbreak of her daughter's fugitive status. Lee Finnegan. Naomi Matsuda. Also back this week is Lee Finnegan, portrayed by Naomi Matsuda. Celebrating the soaps +2. Celebrating the soaps +2. Lee, Luna's grandmother, joins the manhunt for her granddaughter, flashlight in hand, demanding she turn herself in. Celebrating the soaps +2. Entertainment Now +2. Lee's return is especially potent. She represents both family loyalty and moral reckoning. As someone who has witnessed generations of Forrester and Nozawa history, her presence brings moral weight. She's not only chasing Luna but also confronting what Luna has become and what that means for the Nozawa legacy. Deputy Chief Bradley Baker. Dan Martin. The week also sees the reappearance of Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, played by Dan Martin. Celebrating the soaps +2. Yahoo +2. As Luna's escape triggers a full-scale lockdown and manhunt, Baker is at the center, giving orders, coordinating law enforcement, and trying to prevent catastrophe. His return to the canvas amplifies the stakes. This isn't just a soap opera tussle, it's real danger, and the law is closing in. He's both antagonist and protector, pressured by his duty but also personally drawn into the Nozawa/Spencer chaos. especially as Will Spencer pleads to join the hunt. Entertainment Now +1. Rachel Riley. Yes, Rachel Riley, from Big Brother, is making a brief appearance next week, playing a character also named Rachel. Celebrating the soaps, though her visit is described as short, it's bound to be meaningful. Her presence adds an unexpected thread to the narrative, bringing fresh energy, tension, or perhaps a bit of comic relief, or both, into the high-stakes drama. Her arrival is less about the manhunt and more about interpersonal ripple effects, who she aligns with, what she witnesses, and how she weaves into the Forrester/Spencer world will likely have implications beyond just her episodes. Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. Though Ivy Forrester, played by Ashley Brewer, hasn't been absent in the traditional sense, she's stepping more visibly into the chaos this week. Celebrating the soaps with Luna on the loose, Ivy is seen supporting Electra Forrester at the beach house, bracing for the fallout. Yahoo +1. Her increased screen time underscores her role as both ally and stabilizer. In the face of Luna's unpredictable danger, Ivy may become a bridge between Electra's vulnerability and the rest of the family's fear. Her involvement could also deepen, revealing new dimensions of her empathy, resilience, and capacity for bravery under pressure. Who's leaving or in danger? This week Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Without question, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, is the central figure leaving behind her prison cell, at least temporarily. Entertainment Now. Her dramatic escape via a laundry cart launches the primary arc of the week. Soap opera Spy +1. But Luna is not just gone, she's on a collision course. Once she's out, she heads straight for Will Spencer, her focus unrelenting. Entertainment Now. Will spots her in the dark, pleads with Chief Baker, and tries to intervene, but Baker restricts him, warning that Will is exactly who Luna is targeting. Entertainment Now. Spoilers suggest that Luna's escape escalates into something much riskier, possibly life-threatening. Daily Soap Dish +1. Some sources hint she could fall, perhaps off a cliff or into a hole, leading to a coma, and potentially giving birth while unconscious. Daily Soap Dish. Whether it's a trap or a tragic misstep, Luna's flight marks her most dangerous chapter yet. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. Technically, Will Spencer isn't leaving, but he's in the crosshairs in a way that feels perilous. He's deeply involved in Luna's storyline this week. He lives in the beach house she seems to be targeting, and his plea to join the manhunt shows how personal this escape is for him. Entertainment Now +1. His departure is more psychological. The Will who thought he was safe, settled with Electra, is now thrust into crisis. His emotional arc could shift dramatically, revealing fears, regrets, and possibly a more vulnerable, desperate side as he confronts Luna's unpredictability.